the figures, the blue figures, are H-A with umlauts T, Het or Hat, and well, they're 1/72nd scale. Those are called, I think, American Civil War marching brackets number 1, the figure 1, and then there's a second pack which are similar in, or identical in 4 poses, but similar in the sort of marching pose. Shouldered arms, and but interestingly, which is great for me, they've got all of their left legs in front, and you get sort of half slouch hats and half keppies, I think, whatever they are, bummers, I don't know. And that's epic scale, those little things on the back. We've done a fair amount of scraping and scalpeling on them so far, especially when you look at them from this end, I think. So well, they'll be sort of more like that on that diorama, so they need a bit more work doing, not much. And the heads tend to be a bit elongated in the direction of march, and well, the legs were as well. They're kind of rectangular in section and elongated in the march direction. The whole figure has a sort of peculiar kind of a cuboid or rectangular quality to each part of the figure. Which needs to be removed some places to get a more rounded figure. Looking like they've got Lego legs or something. And so those HAT figures, there's 48 in a pack of those marching infantry, and I think there's about 12 different poses between the 2 packs. There's 4, no, not poses, I mean variations. There's probably about 12 variations in total between the 2 packs, I think. Oh, and that's just a Perry 28mm in front. I'm not going to put them side by side, that's kind of a bit pointless, really, but they go on the level. There's a significant difference in size, especially bulk. The figure, the body, and the size of the head, and whatever, feet. The Perry figure, plastic figure, beefier sort of figures, whereas the HAT figures are, well, they're very soft bendy plastic. They're probably more anatomically correct once you remove the flash and etc. I've had a go at the one on the right, but he needs cleaning up a bit. But I need to do the other 3, which I've glued down now, and I've glued them at the elbows. I need to overlap the figure on the left of the next base, or the right as you look at it. I need to have an overlapping figure there so I don't get gaps between bases. if I do 8 to a base, then I'll have to do the rear rank figures separately, individually probably. But this is the first time, well, apart from those epic scale figures, that I've done more than one figure at a time, shoulder to shoulder. Hopefully it'll speed things up a bit. And you can also twist the heads, which I've done on the one on the right quite easily, so it looks like I'm going to have them all guiding left, and have the command stand on the left. So there's about 100 of those in total, various variations on the same pose or drill position. And I could make a few of them casualties from artillery fire fairly easily. Yeah, but they are pretty soft plastic, so you have to use a scalpel really, do it carefully, because I found that they bend at the feet, especially if I remove the excess plastic around the feet and the trousers. They get very bendy laterally sideways. And, well, that chap on the left, his left foot, snapped at the ankle, so I've had to re-glue it. I find the plastic goes better if you've kind of roughed it up a bit. Gel or something is probably better, more flexible. So I've glued them at the elbows, so hopefully that will provide enough rigidity laterally to do some gentle scalpel work. I could support the ends with a finger, I suppose. But they are great figures. I think they're my favourite figures ever, actually, so far. Might be overreacting, but primarily because it's £20. Oh, I've got the commander pack as well. There's about 40 figures of drummers and standard flag bearers or whatever. Officers, including a mountain officer. So you get 4 of those. So there's plenty of command figures. And I'll probably just do one. No, I'll probably do 2 units. Company, or maybe I'll just do like a 100-man unit and make it a sort of amalgamated. It might even be a small regiment, reduced down. So I should focus on that bloke really, shouldn't I? Yes. Yeah, so it should look quite impressive when I've done, and hopefully I can speed things up a bit now.